Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to everyone's favorite type of video, a Monster Legends sneak peek. And we have a ton of stuff to talk about. I've been seeing people talk about all these different things coming up, mutant runes, level 12 runes, this new team race monster that's supposed to be really good. I've seen pictures here and there, but I've never actually sat down and actually explored everything and read upon everything. So let's see what we actually find out, because I do know there's some dislike of potential stuff that might be released. But let's just see what happens. We're going on Taringa, and keep in mind that everything that you see on Taringa is not official. It is not 100% confirmed. So with that being said, let's jump into this sneak peek. There is Sunblast. He's going to be the team race monster. Chest days, flash breeding. Let's go down a bit. Runes are mutating to get ready for some crazy combination. Here's a little sneak peek of what's coming in the near future. You will be able to combine normal runes to make new mutant runes, which will boost two stats. For example, strength and stamina. So imagine having a rune that not only increases your strength, but it will also increase stamina. This will open a new set of strategic opportunities, such as adding life runes and still keeping a bit of your team speed. You know when you're trying to decide between giving one of your monsters a life and a team speed? You know when you're trying to decide if you want a rainbow build or maybe team speed? Well, thanks to the mutant runes, you're going to have a little more opportunity to do both. Let's see, or you can even improve a bit of stamina, so for your attackers while boosting their strength. To keep the rune strategies untouched and balanced, runes will only be able to have one mutation. On top of this, there won't be overpowered mutations like speed and strength, or strength and team speed, because obviously the mutations can't be the same element, like strength and strength, double strength. To mutate these runes, you will need a recipe. This means no randomness, that's pretty good, but rather you will need to have specific combination of runes, which will require less than 4. Oh, so I imagine it might be, in order to mutate the runes, you need a level 4 speed, a level 5 speed, a level something speed, and then a strength. Or that's what I imagine it's going to be like. Don't be scared though, normal runes will still be as relevant as mutant runes, since the main boost won't increase. A mutant life 5 with a strength mutation will grant the a mutant life rune 5 with a strength mutation will grant the same life boost of a life level 5 rune, but also add a small boost. Oh, so the way the mutation will work is that if you're mutating the life rune, the percentage of the life stays the same, but you just get that additional added strength. So that's pretty cool. If you are not satisfied with the mutant rune, you'll be able to split it back into normal runes and try different combinations. So I guess it's gonna be easy enough to split them. I'm assuming that'll cost gold. I hope it doesn't cost gems. Only the mutant runes will be possible to level up to level. Oh, whoa! Only the mutant runes will be possible to level up to level 11 and 12. Interesting. Only the mutant runes. These levels won't increase the main effect of the X rune. For example, a rune level 12 will grant the same speed boost as a speed 10. But it'll only slightly increase the secondary effect. Okay, that's not a problem. Up to an equivalent to a level 3 or 4 rune. Okay, when people were talking about level 12 runes, I thought we were gonna see a level 12 strength, a level 12 speed. But according to this sentence that I read, that's not the case. For example, so yeah, from what I'm understanding right now, and again, I'm not totally informed. I know there's an official forum about this, but this is just my sneak peek where I'm just giving my thoughts and analysis on it. It doesn't appear to be as bad as everyone is making it out to be. And again, maybe that's just because I haven't read the actual details. But from my understanding, is a level 10 speed rune will have the same speed as a level 12 speed rune. The only thing that changes will be the secondary effect. So for example, let's say it was a stamina increase. Well, instead of a level 12 speed rune will increase the stats of your little small boost up to like a level 4 rune. And so I guess depending what the secondary effect is, then it may be a little more important. But keep in mind, they also said, Social Point made it clear that they're not going to do overpowered combinations. Like there's not going to be a speed and strength or a strength and team speed. So don't think you're going to be able to run a level 10 strength rune with a level 4 team speed combination. That's not going to exist. Or a level 10 speed rune with a level 4 strength. That's not going to exist. So maybe it'll be team stamina. Maybe it'll be team life. Who knows? If it's life is pretty significant because even at level 4, that is quite a boost. But maybe the only thing you can mutate is a stamina and life. Who knows? So let's not get too worked up about it. Right now, from just reading this, it doesn't appear to be that bad. Last but not least, the price for rune unequipping will stay the same. So unequipping runes 10 or 11 and 12 will cost the same as an X. Oh, so 35 gems. Alright. And let's go down. We have vintage chest. Well, I guess I should talk more about this. Just based on this, a lot of people I know are freaking out about these level 12 runes. It's not what I thought it was, so that's good. And if anything, I guess it's just mutant runes. And I guess what I'll say to the mutant runes is that obviously any new addition to the game will always increase cost for any player, whether you're free to play or especially if you're pay to win, let's say. Because obviously in order to stay in the top, you need to keep putting money into the game. That's the only way you'll stay in the top. With new monsters coming out that are more powerful than previous monsters, with new runes coming out that are more... Did I say runes? With new relics coming out that are more powerful than previous relics. With everything that gets introduced to the game that's better, faster, stronger than the previous thing, in order to get those new things, you always have to spend. So in order to stay in the top, it's always going to be an expensive cost. But if you're more of the free-to-play or pay-to-play kind of player, I really don't think this affects you too much. Like, the game is sort of separated into leagues, where, yeah, the very best of the best, or the most spenders of the most spendings, they fight against each other, and they're probably annoyed with all of these new things because they need to keep spending to stay in the top. But if you're like in the middle kind of playing field, where I think I would consider myself, honestly, I just go with the flow. I play the game, I love wars, I love PvP occasionally, I don't really care for events, I do the dungeons for free gems, and I play for fun. I don't like... Social Point could introduce this new overpowered monster that costs $1,000, I wouldn't bat an eye. I'd be like, well, I'm gonna get wrecked by that monster, but you know what? I don't care. I'll still beat other players. So, and then it's always fun to kind of be like the underdog and figure out a way to beat these really tough or these really difficult to beat opponents that just like funded a bunch of money into the game. So honestly, to me, new things are required for the game to progress. And if you're like, again, I have this free-to-play mentality where like I don't care what really gets introduced, I'll find a way to deal with it. So I think that's the mentality that's good to have. But let's go down. Vintage chest. Find one of the 2018 seasonal chests each day. Dang, I can't read. In this special event, you will have the opportunity to get the top chest of 2018 once more. What were the top chests? Because none of them come to mind, unless you're talking Nemesis chests, because those were the best of 2018. Let's see. Flash Breeding, Taiga, and Pixel Lion. And you can use the Jokers, and you can get either the Warrior or Fognar. Cool, cool. And there we have it. The newest, latest monster. I forgot his name already. He has one of the coolest epic monster designs. I'm not saying he's epic, he's a legendary monster. I'm saying his design is so awesome, so epic. He reminds me a lot of Mysterio from Spider-Man, except with Jelotron's head. That's exactly what he reminds me of. Alright, let's go down. Patient Cyber, South Chest, if you want to get Patient Cyber. Solar Core Grand Prix, meet Sunblast, that's his name. A new Grand Prix has started. A fast fire control monster specialized in stamina draining and cooldown activation, but that's not all. He can also reduce his enemy's precision by applying Daze and Sunburn to them, or remove enemy stamina and possess them in one move. Interesting, possession and stamina removal. This could really come in handy because if you possess and stamina drain, there is a chance to get their ults. So by being possessed, they'll ult themselves. Maybe they'll just recover or recharge, which is fine because, you know, they still didn't attack your team. Or, let's see, yeah, or maybe they're immune to possession, so then the stamina drain is awesome. And then being able to Daze and Sunburn, that's great. Their accuracy will be reduced by what, 40% or something? And then they'll lose 15% of their HP or 10%, whatever it may be. Pretty cool so far. Treatapog chest is gonna be released. Okay, so here is the new monster. Mysterio. Sunblast was Firestorm's disciple. That's his discipline. Disciple. No, that's his disciple. My bad. But he disagreed with his teacher a lot. Those disagreements ended up in the battlefield where the Firestorm kicked Sunblast so hard. Oh, so okay, let's get this straight. Firestorm is not even that good of a monster. Landed onto the sun. The Firestorm thought that was the end to Sunblast, but he was wrong. Wow, what a terrible teacher. Gosh, what is it with all these old generation heroes that like backstab their friends and kick their disciples into the moon? Alright, let's see. Fire Show activates all cooldowns when enemy applies Sunburn. Ooh, I love this. Deny and DOT. Activates cooldowns on all enemies. Oh my gosh, this already makes him an amazing fire monster. Stop, it's fire time. AoE cooldown activated, AoE Sunburn. Incredible. Wow. Majestic Magma Bomb applies guard down and daze to one enemy, deals moderate fire damage. True Power of Pyrotechs, Pyrotechnics, can't read right now, Technics, applies guard down and daze to enemies. Whoa, this is awesome. And the guard down is first, I believe, so guard down and the daze will land and the moderate fire damage will land. So True Power is awesome, Fire Time is awesome, deals moderate fire damage, applies Stamina Leak, moderate fire damage removes 20% of stamina, and Possession. Incredible! Cover the world in darkness. That is crazy. It's not even a full drain, so it's even better. So 20% of the stamina will be drained, and the rest of and then they'll be possessed, which they'll use stamina to attack themselves. Awesome. 50% chance of applying blah. It deals moderate sports damage. Remove 50% and applies possession. That is awesome. A single target for when you need it, and a lot of stamina draining there. Moderate fire damage applies daze. Cool. So we have our 4 skills: block out the sun, cover the world in darkness, True Power, and stop its fire time. And as for his ultimate, the greatest fire show in the universe, applies fire weakness and sunburn. And after applying fire weakness, it deals very heavy fire damage and it removes. Oh my goodness, this is an incredible team race monster. Like, truly an incredible team race monster. Previous team race monsters, you can argue, well, some of them are amazing, some of them are like Baltasar, but Sunblast is truly something incredible. Going to be looking forward to getting him, so start saving those gems to skip those epic nodes. Wow. Oops. Scrolling down. Fraternity Team Event Token Edition. This is actually currently being released. Basically, when you buy gems during the Frat event, you can choose to give your team war coins, or you can choose to give your team tokens. Depending on how many tokens you get different rewards, such as food, elementium, orbs, gems, and if you get a certain amount, you even get a statue, and this statue will give you rewards for the following few days. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I really like the decoration, but I also don't care for it. That magic statue reward, it looks pretty cool. Lab Overlord, that is also going out today, or that is also going on. Ragnarok's Blessing, this is also going out because Ragnarok just got released, and basically you get to, it's like the previous blessings. If you beat the if you beat the second floor, you get a level 10 rune, a level 10 team speed. If you beat the third floor, you get another level 10 team speed and some food. If you beat the next floor, you get 50 elementium. If you beat the next floor, you get 1,000 gems. And if you beat the final floor, you get 2 brand new diamond relics. But let's keep going. Single child breeding. This is new, and this is pretty cool. In this breeding event, you can get one of the most impressive fire monsters, Metalisha. Combine Arknight and Voltic for a higher chance to get her. There's a trick this time though. The chances of obtaining her are higher than previous events, but once you get her, the breeding combination won't work anymore. So you can get the monster more easily, but you can only get the monster once, which I personally like because it's a great way to get a new monster, or it's a great way to get an old monster, which then you can use to extract and get cells to rank up your old monster. But what I like the most is the upgraded chance to actually get the monster. And let's see, I think that is actually it. If I am not mistaken, that should be it. Oh yeah, and here is the rewards, which I just talked about. And by the way, Ragnarok, he can hold Nabotis' armor and Sherazar's amulet, which are the 2 new diamond relics. And that is actually it for this Monster Legends sneak peek. I really hope you guys enjoyed. And I guess the most important thing, well, there's 2 things. What do you guys think about Sunblast? Just pass him right now. What do you guys think about him? What do you think about him as a monster? Let me know in the comments below. And also the mutant runes. I guess those are the hot topic. Let me know what you think about the mutant runes. I am super curious to hear your guys' thoughts. And yeah, with that being said, let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I shall see you all next time.